Consul General of People's Republic of China, Mr. 𝗟𝗔𝗨𝗡𝗖𝗛. He is a senior diplomat currently posted in Karachi as the 17th Consul General of China. He received higher education from Beijing International Studies University and Peking University. After joining the Foreign Service, Mr. 𝗟𝗔𝗨𝗡𝗖𝗛 participated in the Foreign Service program at University of Oxford for 1 year in 2005, where he associated with diplomats from various countries, including Pakistan. In his 30 years long diplomatic career, Mr. 𝗟𝗔𝗨𝗡𝗖𝗛 has been posted to Chinese Embassy in Belgium for 5 years and Chinese Embassy in Canada for 6 years. He has worked for the Europe Department and the General Office of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs when based in China. He writes extensively on China's foreign policy and China-Pakistan cooperation. His articles have been regularly published in various Pakistani newspapers. Ladies and gentlemen, the Consul General of People's Republic of China for his concluding remarks.
Dear Dr. 𝗔𝗓𝗓𝗏, dear Madam and Chairperson of the 𝗬𝗵𝗴𝗲, and Ambassador, Excellency, and ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, good evening. Assalamu alaikum. It's my great pleasure to attend the book launch of China Leads, authored by Dr. 𝗔𝗓𝗓𝗏. I would like to extend my warm congratulations to Dr. 𝗔𝗓𝗓𝗏. Dr. 𝗔𝗓𝗓𝗏 has been a steadfast support and promoter of China-Pakistan relationship and friendship. He has long been engaged in the study of Chinese history and culture and has closely followed the development in China in recent years. The book China Leads outlines the historical change of Chinese nation and the development of Chinese civilization. Comprehensively introduce the political, economic, social, and diplomatic aspect since the founding of the People's Republic of China. It emphasizes the great achievement China has made in various fields, revealing the root of continuous development and the progress of the Chinese nation. It opens a bright window for readers to understand a comprehensive, real, and modern China. Here I would like to express my heartfelt appreciation to Dr. 𝗔𝗓𝗓𝗏 for his tremendous efforts in this regard. A comprehensive and in-depth understanding of a country or a nation inevitably requires an understanding of its history and culture. Chinese civilization is the only civilization in the world that has never been interrupted and has been handed down to the present day. The 5,000 years of history of Chinese civilization has nurtured excellent traditional Chinese culture, which embodies the deepest spiritual pursuits of the Chinese nation. Chinese traditional culture has been made possible by a variety of factors such as geographical environment, agricultural civilization, and the patriarchal system, etc. Moreover, they influenced and penetrated into each other, and together they became the soil of cultural creation, shaping the unique spiritual temperament of Chinese traditional culture. Traditional Chinese culture emphasizes collectivism, which is different from the individualism emphasized in Western culture. The development of Chinese ancient agrarian civilization requires cooperation and collaboration among people. The integration of individual or single family into the whole, and the collective exercise of certain public functions to enhance the stability and the coordination of the whole. Therefore, the value orientation of Chinese culture has always been to attach importance to the interest of the whole, to maintain the harmony and the unity of the whole, to emphasize the moral obligation of the individual to the whole, and to advocate public justice and loyalty, while acts that divide the whole, betray the whole, and infringe upon the interest of the whole would be reviled. The patriotic spirit nurtured by collectivism to defend the territorial integrity, maintain national unity, and resist foreign aggression are the concentrated expression of Chinese traditional culture and traditional virtue, and an important part of the Chinese national spirit. Similarly, Chinese culture also requires us to value and uphold the common interests of all mankind, rather than the selfish interest of any one nation or country or group of country, let alone harming the legitimate and the legal and the lawful rights of other nations and countries, or even the common interest of all mankind, for the sake of preserving their own interests. Traditional Chinese culture pursues a culture of harmony. The Chinese nation has always been a nation that loves peace. Chinese culture advocates harmony, and the harmony culture has a long history embodying the worldview that man must seek harmony with nature, the international view of harmony among nations, the social view of unity in diversity, and the moral view of goodness of the human heart. Throughout the development of more than 5,000 years of civilization, the Chinese nation has always pursued and inherited the firm belief in peace, harmony, and concord. Valuing harmony, being kind to others, and treating others as you wish to be treated. The above mentioned values have been passed on through generations in China, deeply rooted in the spirit of the Chinese people, and deeply embodied in the behaviors of the Chinese people. This is the rich connotation of Chinese harmony culture. The culture of harmony injects the soul of civilization into the peaceful nature of Chinese civilization. More than 2,000 years ago, the ancient Chinese people opened up the Silk Road, promoting mutual beneficial cooperation and cultural exchanges between the East and the West. More than 600 years ago, 𝗔𝗦 led the world's most powerful fleet of ships on 7 ocean voyages, visiting more than 30 countries and regions in Asia and Africa, without occupying a single inch of land, but sowing the seeds of peace and friendship. Historical facts have fully proved that benevolence to neighbors and harmony among nature has always been the consistent way of life of Chinese civilization. Since founding in 1949, the People's Republic of China has gradually developed from a relatively economically and culturally backward country into the world's second largest economy by relying on the hard work of its people and maintaining peace, rather on military expansion and colonial plunder. We have put forward the 5 principles of peaceful coexistence, always adhere to an independent foreign policy of peace, always emphasized that the purpose of Chinese foreign policy is to safeguard world peace and promote common development, resolutely oppose all forms of hegemonism and power politics, and actively play a positive role in promoting the establishment of a more just and equitable international political and economic order, and open up a new path for the peaceful settlement of historical issues and disputes among countries. Ladies and gentlemen, the world today is facing various problems and challenges. Economic globalization is encountering headwinds, regional conflicts are occurring frequently, and global challenges such as terrorism and extremism are emerging one after another. Various social and political trends such as populism and conservationism are clashing and fermenting. Chinese President Xi Jinping once pointed out that a common world, harmony and coexistence have always been the concept upheld by China's civilization for thousands of years. We cannot just look out for ourselves. We should take care of the world as well. In the face of a new period of turbulence and changes, President Xi Jinping creatively promotes the idea of building a community with a shared future for mankind, pointing out the direction for the world at an important historical turning point. The community with a shared future for mankind is to promote the construction of a world of lasting peace, universal security, common prosperity, openness and inclusiveness, and cleanliness and beauty as the overall goal, to build a new type of international relation as the fundamental path, to take the common value of all mankind as the value system, and to construct one Belt, One Road as a practical platform. It is a scientific theoretical system based on the Global Development Initiative, Global Security Initiative, and the Global Civilization Initiative. To build the community with a shared future for mankind has been written into the Constitution of China and the Constitution of the Communist Party of China, but becoming one of the essential requirements for China's modernization with Chinese characteristics, fully demonstrating the traditional culture concept of the Chinese nation, such as seeking harmony and pursuing common ground while respecting difference, and each showing its own beauty, appreciating others' beauty, and sharing beauty together. The traditional cultural philosophies are the valuable solution contributed by China to the turbulent world. Guided by this concept, China calls for an equal and orderly multipolar world and universally beneficial and inclusive economic globalization. We insist on mutual respect and equal consultation, resolving disputes and differences through dialogue and consultation, and making unremitting efforts to promote peaceful solutions to international and regional hot issues. We adhere to the principle of mutual benefit and win-win results, actively promoting the liberalization and facilitation of trade and investment, and promote economic globalization towards a more open, inclusive, balanced, and win-win direction. We respect the diversity of world civilization, transcend cultural barriers through cultural exchanges, promote mutual learning among civilizations beyond the cultural difficulties, and ultimately achieve harmony and unity in diversity. We are committed to advancing the construction of the Belt and Road Initiative, continuously strengthening the coordination of the policy and the development strategy of various countries, deepening practical cooperation between each other, and actively promoting the implementation of various concrete projects that have taken roots and blossomed into fruits. Regardless of how the international situation changes, China will firmly pursue an independent foreign policy of peace, endeavor to expand convergence of interests with various countries, and jointly promote the realization of a beautiful vision of building a community with a set future for mankind at an early date. Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, Pakistan was the first Islamic country to recognize the People's Republic of China and formally established diplomatic relations with the new China. For more than 70 years, the two countries have consistently understood and supported each other on issues of mutual co-interest. The iron-clad friendship between China and Pakistan have been deeply rooted in the heart of the people of the two countries. As an all-weather strategic cooperative partner of China, Pakistan is one of the earliest countries to respond positively to the Belt and Road Initiative. As the flagship project and the landmark project of the Belt and Road construction, the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor is the most vivid interpretation of the bilateral relationship. Over the past 11 years, the CPEC has brought $25.4 billion in direct investment from China, and 236,000 jobs in Pakistan, 510 kilometers of highway, more than 8,000 megawatts of electricity, and 886 kilometers of coal power transmission line to Pakistan, effectively promoting Pakistan's economic and social development and bring tangible benefit to local people. Currently, as the construction of the corridor has entered the second phase, and the two sides will take the important consensus of the leaders of the two countries as guidance, strengthen cooperation in industrial park, agriculture, mining, new energy, and other fields, jointly create an upgraded version of the corridor that is growth-oriented, people's livelihood-oriented, innovative, green, and open, and work together to build a close China-Pakistan community of a shared future for a new era, benefiting the people of the two countries and the region. The friendship of nations lies in the affinity of the people. People-to-people exchange are an important component of the always strategic cooperative partnership between China and Pakistan. In recent years, cultural exchanges and cooperation between China and Pakistan have continued to expand, with various groups such as think tank, scholars, media personnel, and religious representatives visiting each other in succession, and the enthusiasm for students to study in China has been on the rise. Last year was the China-Pakistan Year of Tourism. 𝗕𝗢𝗢𝗡𝗖𝗛 art exhibition was successfully held in Beijing, Lanzhou, and Shenzhen, attracting a large number of visitors. I believe that there is a great room for development of people-to-people exchanges between our two countries, and the mutual understanding between the two people need to be further enhanced. I sincerely hope that more excellent books like China Lit will be written and published so as to show Pakistan and the whole world the comprehensive and multi-dimensional image of China and the true and sincere China-Pakistan friendship, and to contribute to the enhancing mutual trust and the friendship between the two countries and two peoples. Finally, I wish today's book launch a complete success. Thank you all.